everyone, it's NonnaGrace, and I'm from Western New York. Today I want to tell you about what I used to do in the summer. Some are fun and some are not so fun. One thing we were allowed to do was go down the creek and swim. We had a swimming hole down the creek. Did you have a swimming hole?
We did, yeah. We had two different ones, two different creeks we could go to.
We had just one creek. Creek was called Little Canada Way. My creek was called. What was your creek called?
Well, we had Little Chautauqua and Big Chautauqua.
When we followed the creek, if you follow the creek all the way to the lake, or follow the creek, it will take you to the lake.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyways, we were playing in our swim hole, which was between the two tracks, and we were playing Ring Around the Rosie. And when you all fall down, well, I went down and I went under, and I had to try to get back up on my feet, and my brother's skin was so slippery, but when they fell, the water only went to this far on them, but I was little, itty bitty, and it was scary. So when they wanted to play Ring Around the Rosie, I would never fall down again, because I didn't want to go underwater. I don't like going underwater at all. In fact, I learned to do the side stroke and float on my back and the doggy paddle. Now, those you don't have to put your face in the water. On the tracks, we used to see hobos that were going by, and there was hobos and there were bums. Now, do you know the difference between a hobo and a bum? I mean, a bum? Bun? Wait a minute, what are they? A bum.
B-U-M.
Yeah, bum. The hobos always carried a stick with a thing hanging off the end, probably their clothes or some food or something. But the bums were just trashy dressed, and they just used to walk wherever. But the hobos used to wave to us. They used to say hi, and we used to say holler hi up to them. We also would count the cars when the trains went by, and the trains always had a caboose. Today you'll never see a caboose.
Hardly ever. Every once in a blue moon you might see one, but very seldom anymore.
Yeah. What's a blue moon? Is a blue moon the first moon of the month, I think?
It's the second moon in the same month is a blue moon.
Blue moon. Well, I don't know if we have a blue moon or not this month.
No, I don't think so.
The month of July was the work month for us. We had black raspberries, and you had to go out into the field. The day after the 4th of July, we used to always start picking our berries. They used to be ripe. And we would take the quarts to the factory because we had a lot of berries. Get through the first patch that was across from Leon's house. Then the second patch was across from Mr. Pucci's house. And then the third patch was down the hill. And then there was some across the creek. Oh, there was tons of berries. And by the time you got done with the last batch, last field of berries, yeah. Then you went back to the first one and you picked them again. And then you went back a third time. Believe it or not, berries used to last forever. Picking was forever, it seemed like. I used to go down the creek and play a lot of times, so I would work in the morning, and in the afternoon I'd say, I don't want to do anymore. And so I used to ask my mom if I could go down the creek and play. So we used to go down the creek. We also made our own potties down there out of rocks. What we used to do is, used to pile a bunch of rocks, and then you'd gather some leaves. You had to watch which leaves you gathered because they were pricky. You wouldn't want to wipe with them. Mm-hmm. And so we used to gather some leaves, and we used to do our business down there. And then we'd cover it with another rock so that it was hidden. They must have disappeared or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
There was, when we were in our swimming hole, there was the thruway bridge was there. The railroad track bridge was there. Not the thruway bridge. That was on the other side. But that was farther, the other direction from my house. But anyways, the one side you could walk through, all the way through, and the other side had water. But we never swim in that section because there could be snakes in there. There could be snakes in both sides. There could have been snakes in the water that we were in, but luckily we never saw any snakes. Well, I have a little video for you to see if you'd like. Stick around. It's all the music because I found out I said to Jim, I did a lot of talking, but there was no talking on it. There was no sound. Apparently the microphone was not plugged in all the way, so it didn't get the sound. I don't know how I did that. But anyway, so I put it to music. So enjoy the little video to music. Let's go to that. I hope you enjoyed the music that I chose. And have a great day. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.